Hi everyone, it's Jody, back here with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do mid-August readings for all zodiac signs. This reading is going to be for Scorpio. Keep in mind that they are general readings, so take what applies and kick to the curb the rest. Thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, and shared to my channel. You know I love ya. And for anyone looking for a private reading, all the info will be in the box below. I do have availability. So let's see what's going on with Scorpio mid-August. Whoa, Scorpio. You on the battlefield? Let's get into this one. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is taking a course of actions and waiting for your ships to come in. He can clearly see that ship coming. He's hoping it's got his cargo. So let's see how that applies here. We're going to start off with two major cards. Boom. The Tower. Something that comes in so hard, so fast, blows your mind. And never ever assume that you know where this Tower moment's going to hit in your life, because it wouldn't be the Tower card if you knew. This is when the universe comes in and intervenes, because a lot of times, Scorpio, we keep ourselves in a situation that we know is not good for ourselves. So the universe goes, okay, we're going to change things up, and boom, something happens. Could be for the good, could be for the bad, we'll find out. Now what's crossing this to help or hinder is another major. You have Judgment. Now this is rising up from the ashes, hearing the call. Reconciliation? Could be. A second go at something? Maybe. Maybe the Tower, when it comes in, something's built on faulty foundation, so it wrecks it, so something better can be built upon it. And maybe that's what the reconciliation is, the second go at something that makes something better than it was, Scorps. Those are two powerful cards to start off with. Wow. Now in your foundation, we have the Five of Swords. This is not everybody being on the same page. Gossip, babble, rumors, shit talk. Maybe this is something, Scorps, that because of something's, you know, some rumor or gossip going around, like either in the workplace or, you know, amongst your friends or something, it gets back to you, and you're like, whoa, wait a minute, that's not true. Where did you hear that? It could be mind-blowing, Scorps, because you've never thought somebody would say something like that about you. And now it's time to rectify, it's time to justify, you know, just what's true and what's not true. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Now, what's crowning the whole reading here, Scorpio, is that you have Temperance. Temperance could be depicted as a Sagittarius, but more so, she's all about balance. If you notice that she's halfway in water and halfway out. She's balancing her head over her heart, hope over fear, is subconscious conscious, what's true, what's not true. But crowning your whole reading here, Scorpio, whenever this Tower moment comes in, caused by stupid talk from other people, you know, and something needs to be rectified, it's asking you to stay calm, stay balanced, fly off the handle here, Scorps. You know, Let's look at this at a rational, logical way. Now, in your recent past, you've got the Ten of Wands. And this is 10's at the end of a cycle. This is a guy that's taking all his know-how, all his experience, and moving forward. Yeah, it's a heavy load. I'm carrying this one for a while. But he's going to drop that when he knows where he needs to be. Now, Scorpio, maybe you've carried some heavy load, and this is why the universe comes in and says, all right, enough's enough. If you carrying all this, something needs to change. Scorpio, maybe you've been putting up with a lot of people's shit for a very long time. And you've been passive-aggressive about it. Excuse me. That the universe is like, enough is enough. We're going to rectify this real quick. Now, Scorps, going into your future, you have the Queen of Cups. Now you're in your element, along with Pisces and Cancer. It doesn't matter if it's a queen, he, she, no matter. It's the energy. Now, this is somebody who does wear their heart on their sleeve, but you would never know that because they keep themselves well balanced with their emotions. They're very intuitive people, and they speak very fluently in matters of the heart. So, Scorps, going into your future, whenever this confrontation is, this Tower moment that something needs to be rectified real quick. Because you know what? You've been doing this way too long. Whether you've been taking the blame too long, listening to people's shit too long, that's not true. You know, towing the weight for somebody who's not pulling their own weight, it's going to end. Because, Scorpio, it needs to end. Universe says so. And it's asking you to be in your element, to maybe this is something that it needs to come from the heart, to stay balanced and say what you got to say, do what you got to do. Now, how people see you in your environment, Scorpio, they see you as a Five of Swords. This is the hollow victory, Scorps. You win a battle, you don't win a war. And this guy is, you know, he's pretty quick to come in and, you know, take these swords. This is somebody who eggs you on and eggs you on until it gets so stupid that you just pick up a sword and you start, you know, wailing them with the truth. At this point, you don't even care if it hurts them because they need to hear it. Yeah. You are fat in those pants. I said it. I'm not even sorry. Scorpio, I can see how people might see you confrontational because you've been dealing with this for a long time. Carrying the weight of others, perhaps, for a long time. It needs to get rectified. Okay? Something needs to happen, and that's why the Tower is here. Because this situation, Scorps, cannot go on another moment more. It seems like, Scorps, you're taking the brunt of this. And the universe doesn't want you to take the brunt of it anymore. So, Scorpio, in your environment, you have the Six of Cups. And this is all about nostalgia. Thinking about the good times. Perhaps your children, or maybe when you were a kid. But they're fond memories. Now, Scorpio, that being in your environment, okay, and the Five of Wands being here and the Five of Swords, this is like an old battle. It's like something that just keeps going around and around. And it's old. I mean, you're trying to, you know, end this in a heartfelt manner. But dang, Scorpio, it's the feeling that I get. It's the same old story, the same old argument that somebody just can't let it go, or somebody just can't accept it. And this is why you're defensive, because you're tired of having this conversation over and over again. It's got to end. It's got to be resolved or dissolved. Especially Scorpio, if it's more than just you and one person, a significant other, you know, a friendship, partnership, careership, any ship. These clowns need to stay out of your biz. Let you handle it the way you're going to handle it. Because like I said before, Scorpio, if this is something that keeps resurfacing from the past, okay, that's the same old argument over and over again. I mean, how many ways can you say, you know, sorry, or, you know, it wasn't me, or it's a lie? I mean, whatever this argument is, it's gotta be buried. Now, in your hopes and in your fears, Scorps, we have the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is the Aquarius, the Libra, the Gemini, or somebody who takes on these properties. Now, this is somebody who does not wear their heart on a sleeve. Look, Scorps, the exact opposite. And look, they're looking away from each other. They're not even addressing the situation. Somebody speaks, you know, intellectually. Somebody speaks from the heart. Somebody attaches their emotions into it. Somebody is very non-emotional. Definitely is a battle of two worlds. Now, Scorps, in your hopes and fears, I can take this one of two ways. Either this is the person that you're battling with, okay, and this is the person you need clarity with, or this is you trying to be, or you might have to be, speaking more intellectually instead of your heart. Because if you've been doing this for a while, Scorps, and going roundabout, it's kind of funny, when I put the cards down, I showed you they were looking opposite way, I put them down, now they're looking at each other. But in between is the Tower and the Judgment and the Ten of Wands. So Scorpio, either you have to think logically with your head over your heart, thus Temperance. Hit it from a different angle instead of speaking from your heart. Speaking of the mind and having clarity, and again, here you are depicted as having a sword in your hand. You're gonna stab somebody with the truth. And yeah, it might hurt. No, I'll take that back. It's gonna hurt. But it's gonna come with clarity. Because, Scorps, it's just an ongoing battle that needs to die. Because your outcome card here, Scorps, is the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is being noticed for all the fine skills, qualities, and crafts that you have. Being recognized out of a group. Or just being recognized for the great person that you are. You know? And to me, when I see this, it's like, it's screaming to me. You know me. You know I wouldn't say this. And you know what I do and what I don't do. And that is the truth. So get with it. Step up to the game. Stop clowning around. Fight with me over stupid stuff because you're just going to get this. Because it's gone on way too long. It looks like, Scorpio, that you are going to put this to rest. Because if you're with somebody who's constantly battling, about stupid stuff, they better recognize, if they know you, and they really know you, especially if you've been with somebody for a while, businessship, friendship, partnership, they should know. They should know. Especially with this. What's true about you and what's not. They shouldn't even take this in consideration. So that is what I have for you, Scorpio. Please keep on liking, subscribing, and sharing to my channel, and I will talk to everyone real soon. Take care.